Hello. In this video, I want to talk to you about Desmos, who offers a free online graphing calculator that can be used to create static or dynamic images of math, and also their activity builder that captures ideas and thinking so that you can create that active learning for a seated, a hybrid, or an online course. My name is Luke Walsh. I've been teaching since 2000, and around 2012 I began using Desmos products, and I've used them in courses from quantitative reasoning to differential equations. Now when you go to desmos.com, you're going to see a list of math tools. I'm really only going to be looking at the graphing calculator in this video. When you're in the graphing calculator, just start by just typing maybe your favorite function. F of x is equal to x plus sine of 2x there. A nice beautiful graph there. You can click and hold to bring up the style features. Maybe you want to change it to the color of orange, or maybe you want to make it just a little bit thicker, dotted, dashed. You can really customize what that graph looks like. You can change the zooms and settings over here. But let's go ahead and back to the graph. Let's create a point. Let's just do pi, f of pi. Right there, I created a point. I can click on it to bring up the label, or I can click this box here to bring up that label as well there. You can customize that label there. I'm going to put this is. Now, tip here, I'm going to go ahead and put in math type. So I'm going to go ahead and put tick marks, 2 of them. And then I'm going to go ahead and copy this, and then I will paste it inside there. And look at that beautiful typing mixed with the math. Looks great. But maybe you want that to be a little bit larger. No problem. You can make that label be nice and big, or maybe you want to change the angle of it at that time there. Lots of things you can do with the labels. Now let's go ahead and create a list. A list is a way to store values. I'm going to do like a capital Y. Let's make some y-intercepts. I'm going to do underscore. It is a great way to go ahead and make those labels, or to name what you're trying to create there. So I'm using those square brackets. Let's go ahead and start off at -5. Let's do a step of 0.5. So -4.5, comma. Now I've kind of developed it, so I can just say continue the pattern, 3 dots, and then I'll put a 5 there. So now I've stored 21 values. So now I can go ahead and just recall that by putting that there. And now I have this beautiful looking graph here. All right. Another thing that you can be doing, if you click over here on the plus sign, you can see that there's folders, tables, and images. Lots of things you can add, but folders are great for organizing all of the stuff in your graphs. Or this can be a great way just to kind of reveal step by step. Maybe you want to show this first and talk about that, and then show this, all right? This can be great for tutoring lessons, or maybe you just want to go ahead and just take a screenshot of that and add it to your test for printing out there. Now I know I'm going through a lot of these features really fast. No problem though. I'm going to show you some resources in just a second. So we got as a equals equal to 0. We got b is equal to 2. Now I can have this nice dynamic image, perfect for exploring those types of comments. And again, I did skip a lot, didn't I? Well, those resources, check those out. Learn Desmos. At learndesmos.com, you're going to see tutorials, videos, examples of so much other features that are offered there in Desmos. Or you know what? Just go to Google. Type in desmos.com and then just put in whatever math topic that you are wanting to learn more about there. Now that we have our calculator, let's go ahead and start looking at Activity Builder. I'm actually in Activity Builder right now, and so I'm kind of wandering around, but I want students to say, hey, what do you notice? What do you wonder about this? Maybe they would say the red is a quadratic. All right, so they go ahead and type that out. They can also put in math type here. That's really handy. They can upload work if they want to do that. Notice that when you share with a class, you actually get to see what other students are saying. Really, really powerful in connecting the community together there. There's lots of different prompts here. This is our true and false prompt. Again, students can add in some explaining thinking and sharing that with the class. I guess maybe that's what they would say there. They can kind of see what other students are saying. But check out the sketch screen over here. They can go ahead and do some sketching. They could go ahead and change the color. The thickness could be great for shading. You can go ahead and add in some text there. That looks good. And they could even put in some nice math type here. So lots of ways to kind of use that sketch screen, but students can go ahead and add in their work however they would like to it there. So this is the activity builder. There's lots of different ways to get there, but basically it's just teacher.desmos.com. They have provided so many lessons already available for you to start using. You can copy these, you can edit these, or just do a Google search. You can see that a lot of people have been making these already there. Again, learn.desmos.com will have more information about how to create and do things within Activity Builder. But maybe just start small. Create a warm-up, a poll, a text, an exit ticket, a lab, something like that. It doesn't have to be a full lesson. And then when you are all done, go ahead and assign that code. Desmos will go ahead and generate the code for your students. All right, then your students will go to student.desmos.com. They will put in that code, and then boom, they are all together here. Let me show you the teacher side of what this looks like then. All right, so here's the teacher side there. Here's that graph that I had just made. Notice that it kind of puts everything together. A great way to showcase student work there. Celebrate their accomplishments of what they are doing. Let's go ahead and check out another slide here. All right, so notice that all of these aggregated results, you can go ahead and highlight some of these. You can take snapshots of these to project those awesome things that students are doing and have discussions about that. Make the classroom active. Here we can do like overlays to kind of see what it was everybody sketching. All right, looks like 3 people said false. Do we want to agree with that or not there? All right, so lots of the work is aggregated right there on the teacher side. You can control the pacing. You can have it go one slide at a time. You could go ahead and say everybody move over to slide 6, everybody move over to slide 7. You can keep it open. You can go ahead and pause. Lots of stuff there for you to explore there. All right, so this was just a quick journey into the world of Desmos. Maybe as you journey on, you'll be able to create your own types of Desmos products, and maybe I'll be able to see them too. Thanks so much.